Greetings, family and friends of Miami Union Adventist Academy. Again, my name is Edward Cillier, and it's been my privilege, as always, to be your principal at this prestigious institution. Welcome to this Communicare for the month of October 2025. And yes, time goes by that fast. We're already talking about October. It was not that long ago that we started the school in August, and the school year ends that quickly too. So, because we know that time flies, as we say, it is so important that we take advantage of every single day, that we are on top of everything that's happening every single day with our lives, with our mental health, with our physical health, with our spiritual health, and also when it comes to our kids as well. I want to start this communication saying thank you. I received phone calls and text messages from some of you parents about different things happening around the school. And I just want to say thank you for reaching out to me. I just know that I am here to serve you just as well as your vice principals, that they're there as your administrators as well. And as well as your teachers and your custodial and your maintenance staff. Everybody's here to serve you. So thank you for coming and speaking to us when issues arise, and just know that we are working on it, that we are making things better, and that we're not perfect, but we are striving to provide the best service that we can for you at every single moment, every single day. We love our kids. We love your kids, and they are family. You are family. So thank you. Thank you for reaching out. I know that I have been absent for a few days, and thank you for your prayers. Those who have been praying for me and my family. I have appreciated it. I appreciate it. And just know that we also are praying for you, my family, the staff, the administration. They're praying for you. We are praying for all of the things that are happening around our family, around our campus family, around the MUA family. And if there's nothing happening in your home, praise the Lord. I ask you to join us in prayer, because there's a lot of things happening in our community and we are dealing with it. So just know that when an issue arises from you and we're not dealing with that issue immediately, it's not because it's not important, because it is. Just know that we are handling a lot of things right now, that everything's a priority. So it is, sometimes it is difficult. So thank you for also those of you that have stepped up and say, how can I help? How can I help in the cafeteria? How can I help with supervision? How can I volunteer? How can I be part of what's happening so we can help make things better? And we do appreciate that as well. So if you're one of those that don't know how to help, come see us, come to the school. We'll be happy to have, work with you. We're happy for you to work with us, volunteer with us as we, again, continue to make our community better for us. That's how we do. So I know that was a very long intro. Thank you. I just want to say thank you. Welcome to October. And let's make sure that we stay on top of things as things happen. So now, first announcement. This is very, very important that I need your help with. And I'm going to be asking for your help for the entire month of October on this. On November 16th, Sunday, November 16th, we are having better yet said, we're joining the Miami-Dade 5K walk and run. Miami-Dade 5K walk and run. We're going to be sending videos and motivational videos and flyers and reminders. And we are needing you to join us on that 5K walk and run. I'm going to be walking with my wife and my little Edwin Elias. We're going to be walking there. And it is one of the biggest fundraisers that we're going to do for the year. Not the only one, but the biggest fundraiser that we're going to do for the year. And you can help. Talking about we needing to do more for our kids. This is one thing that you could do with your family that is going to be of great benefit for the school community and for our kids directly. How can you help? We're sending information out. I'm going to put a link below. I'm going to be sharing that with you. I guess I'm going to be a text, be an email, in whichever way I can, because I need you to join us in that 5K on Sunday, November 16th. How can you join? Just press on the link and join. There is a cost, and that's where the fundraiser comes in. If you joined the 5K walk and run, it's a $45 fee, if you join before October 10th, that gives us a little bit over a week. So just about a week. So if you join before October 10th, it's $45 for adults and it's $20, excuse me, for kids. So please join. And the beautiful thing about this 5K walk and run is that 100% of the profits comes to the school. Doesn't go anywhere else. It comes to the school. So take this link, invite your family, your friends, everybody, and it's going to be a really fun day too. It's not going to be just a walk and run. It's going to end with a festival, and they're going to have games. They're going to have a lot of things that you could do with all of your kids, your entire family as part of this event. It's going to be a fun event. I'm signing up today. I know other people have signed up already, but I need you and every single one of your household to be part of it. And not only that, invite your church members, invite your cousins, your people at work. Anybody can join and be part of this fundraiser. And again, we're going to be out there. We're going to be walking. We're going to be and then enjoying the day afterwards. We're going to get a nice little T-shirt from them. We're going to be selling T-shirts from the MUA side as well. And it's going to be big. It's going to be beautiful, but it can only be done so if you're there and if you join us and just be part of this, be part of the community. You know, what does that mean? What happens if 100 people join? Well, that's, $4,500 more than we had before. But if 1,000 people join as part of this event, well, that's 45,000 that we could do something with in our goals to ensure that we get financial aid for our students, in our goal to ensure that we're still trying to get a bus, an actual coach bus, so we're not left behind, literally, all the events that we want our kids to go to. Sometimes we want our kids to go to museums and galleries and theme parks and conference events, but we don't have the funds to get our kids there. And it had been our goal for the last couple of years to fundraise for a bus and also simultaneously to fundraise for our scholarships that we provide a lot of scholarship every year. And we're happy to do so, but these are funds that we had to fundraise for. So your entire church inviting to be part of this, your entire community, but make sure that you are signing up for it first. Again, after October 10th, it's a $60 registration fee. So by October 10th, it's $45. After October 10th, it's $60 of registration fee. So take advantage of it. Let's do this together. So with our intent and our effort, and because this is going to be a big event, there's going to be a lot of fun things to do after the 5K. Of course, this is hosted by Give Miami-Dade, the organization. So be aware of that as well. So because of this, we are pushing back our Family Fun Day. And there's two reasons for that. Main reason is because it is scheduled for a couple of weeks from now. However, this weather has been interesting. I believe we have rain at MUA every single day, every single afternoon. And that's also an expense as we put Family Fun Day together. I think we want to wait a little bit longer after this hurricane season is hopefully, past us. We're happy and we're grateful with God that we are seeing a lot of rain, but we have not seen any hurricanes this year. And we continue to pray that is the case. And of course, we continue to pray that is the case for those that have seen hurricanes, our family, our friends, and all the Caribbeans, and Jamaica, and Dominican Republic, and Haiti, and right now we have a hurricane coming through Bahamas, I believe. We want to just keep everybody in prayer, and we don't want any harm to come to anyone at any given time. So, with that being said, we are gonna push back Family Fun Day. I know kids are looking forward to it. We are doing it, but we're also going to do that as a celebration of our success together in this particular fundraiser. Of course, this is also in prelude to our big fundraiser, which is Give Miami-Dade, that is happening in November. I believe it starts November 11th. I'll put the right date somewhere here so you're aware. But please join. I'm not talking a lot about this. It is important. Take the time right now. Just go to the link for Give Miami-Dade. Once you register, you have to put the name of the school. And of course, the name of the school is Miami Union Academy. So find Miami Union Academy on there. 100% of the profits comes to the school. Just help us do more for our kids. So again, school has a budget. The school has been met. That's all taken care of. This is not salary. This is not any of those things. This is things that we want to do in order for us to facilitate being able to do more for our kids. So we need your help today. Please sign up. It's only $45. I know it could be a lot for some of us, but it is an effort that when we put it all together for all of us, it's worth it. And our kids are worth it. So again, November 11th is our fundraiser. It starts today though. Sign up. Go to the link, sign up, put your name there, put the name of the school. If you need any help with it, come by the office. I'm sure Ms. Leger in the office would be happy to assist you with it. I'll be happy to assist you. Anybody be able to assist you with this process. So the flyer that is here, I'm going to send it via email. Take it to your church. Take it to your work, your community, your family and friends. Let's help Miami Union Academy together achieve the goals for Miami Union Academy because it helps directly our kids. 100% of it goes to our kids. So we need your help. Hopefully that was clear. Hopefully I said enough, but probably not. So I'm going to remind you, and in Spanish and in Creole, we're going to be sending these messages out because this is important for us to do. Of course, I'll be challenging our school board. I'll be challenging our staff and try to get as much of 100% of everybody that we can involved in this. So please take the time, join. If you cannot attend the 5K, join anyway, register anyway, and just be part of the change that is taking place at MUA. So hopefully that's enough. With that, talking about a change in important things that are needed for MUA and how that is reflected of you, I'll say this. One, thank you also for all those that participated in the prayer drive-through. It was such a blessed event. It was such a blessed event for the kids. It was a blessed event for the community. We had people in the community that were just driving by and wanted to know what was going on, and they drove through. And the pastors, the teachers were able to pray with them. The parents that drove through, that were able to just participate in that prayer, we received so many positive feedback on that. So thank you. Thank you. There's going to be a separate video being sent out. I said thank you for being part of it as well. And that's what it is, being part of the community. I know a lot of you couldn't participate, couldn't drive through, couldn't be part of the prayer. Hopefully you pray in your cars, but hopefully next time you're able to join us as well. With that being said, something more personal that I want to share with you as well. And this is important. I'm sure you heard the expression, cleanliness is next to godliness. Whether you believe it or not, I think we all agree that there might be a merit to that as well. And that's not just cleanliness around the home. That's not just cleanliness around the school or the yard or what people can see. That is cleanliness in the inside, certainly. But in context of the school, this is an appeal to all our parents. Please let us ensure that when kids are coming to school, they're also clean. I am talking about their uniform. I am talking about themselves. I am talking about the overall hygienes. It is extremely important for mental health. Extremely important for mental health. It is, just by looking at this, if you start looking at kids in dirty uniforms, which sometimes, unfortunately, we have seen, and as some of you know, sometimes we have to send them back home. When we talk about bullying, when we talk about cyberbullying, when we're talking about behavior changes, when we're talking about everything that the kids do, is generally reflected based on their attire, and that has happened to you. I'm sure when you're well-dressed to go to church, your behavior is different than when you're well-dressed to go to the gym or to go to the beach but I mean well-dressed, I mean properly dressed for all those events. So let's teach our kids, starting from the home, and it must start at the home. we're going to continue at school, starts at the home, we're going to continue at school to ensure that our kids are not only well dressed, but that their attire, their uniform is clean. Now, I am so happy that most of us are doing it and are doing it right. But there's a subset that sometimes forget. Another thing, parents, and yes, I am getting personal. Also ensure that our kids, especially as they're growing up, especially uh, when they're entering their teenage years, uh, at all times, but especially during those times too, that that they know how to shower effectively. And yes, I am saying it, but ensure that they're able to not just throw water on themselves, but they're able to use soap correctly, that they're able to use deodorant correctly, that they're able to all of that affects them, affects their peers, affects the surroundings, affects what people say or don't say, whether they notice or not. Take the time. At school, what we're going to do at school, we are putting in place a I'm not gonna say a class, a series of workshops where we are talking to our ladies, where we're talking to our gentlemen, where we are addressing different aspects of hygiene that it is important for them, again, their own and our own well personal being, our own well, our own physical, mental, and spiritual health. Everything is affected by yes what we put in our body, but also how we take care of our outer body as well. And of course, as Christians, as we hope we all are, that it is also a testimony that we give to our community, to our society, and to everybody at large. Also to a community of those that look at MUA and those parents are thinking about MUA. They want to know what school your kids are going to, your kids that are well dressed, that are well attended, that they're learning what they need to learn, that they are not only well behaved but well spoken, but also look well. Let's work on the entire well being of the individual. So this is another thing that we could partner with together. So let's partner up with that. This is important. If this is offends you in any way, I do apologize. You know, I apologize in a certain way. I apologize because I'm not meaning to be offensive, but I don't apologize in the sense that it is important. And if the shoe fits, then bring the shoe over. Let's learn how to tie it together. Let's learn how to clean it together, and just know that it's coming from a place of love, and just know that it's a place of love for our kids, especially as they go into the world to be good members of our society. So again, it is important. It is important. I'll just say that. So just know that we care, and if you need any help, our counselor is also willing to speak and to help and to aid in ensuring that our kids are, all of that, everything that I just said. To finalize, I just wanted to remind you just a few important days in October. And again, as a reminder, if you go to the school website, muasda.org, you go to find under the calendar tab, the school calendar. If you go to your REMWeb account, you go to find the school calendar. Do a statement form. We're going to try to make, try to send you information as we receive it, as change happen. But hopefully, as you stay informed, you know what's coming up, you know the changes are happening, and you are aware. So just a few dates to remind you that are important for the month of October. So again, if you have your own personal calendar, make sure you write it down. And all of these are important for all of you or for some of you. And of course, starting with October 7th, we have on Tuesday, October 7th, we have the PSAT for grade 11. We have the PSAT for grade 11. So again, as our kids get ready, as they get a good night's rest, as they get, are well fed and they get ready for these exams, it is important. So October 11th is our PSAT test. On Monday, October 13th, then we have it's a mental health day. There's no school for the students. So just be aware, Monday, October 13th, it is a mental health day. There's no school for students on this day. Believe it or not, our teachers, our staff, they work really, really hard. And for several years, we have instituted this mental health day for them to refresh, for them to restart, for them to collect and continue to provide excellent service for you. So again, on October 13th, there's a mental health day and there's no school for our students. On Wednesday, October 15th, is our SAT day for seniors. So as you know, the SAT is a test that it's one of the standardized tests that seniors take as they get ready to go to college. So it is one of those tests, again, it's important that they are well rested, that they eat, have a good breakfast, and that they come prepare for the test. So on Wednesday, October 15th, is our SAT day for seniors. Following that is our elementary week of prayer that starts on Monday, October 20th. This year, we're splitting the week of prayer on October 20th. We're going to have the elementary. The middle school and high school is going to happen on November 3rd. I'll say more about that later. And certainly, we want to make sure that we're focusing and we're having a special event for our elementary students, special week of prayer for them. Continue to follow Pastor Casango and the ministry that he's doing at MUAA. It is beautiful. It is growing. And kids are partaking of that, and it's just beautiful. Again, if you have not been to a Family Vespers on Friday night, I recommend that you join and you come and you be part of that. He does an amazing job, and I know that he's going to do an amazing job also with our elementary week of prayer as well. So that starts on the 20th of October. On Tuesday, October 21st, is our regular home and school meeting. Please join us over Zoom. Those are always good meetings to have a lot of good information happening. So please be part of that. And following that is on Thursday, October 23rd, is our parent-teacher conferences, and it's also a virtual school day. What does that mean? That means that on Thursday, October 23rd, the students will stay home, teachers will join, and they will join the class online. They're going to join the class virtually via the platform provided by the teacher, most likely via Zoom, and the teachers are going to teach them, which is different than they do today. So the teacher is going to be with them all the way up to noon on October 23rd, because at 1 p.m., we start with our parent-teacher conferences, and we want you to come and just have the time and the freedom. We don't want to, we want to have kids running around. We don't want to, we want you to have the time to meet with your teacher. And ask the questions that you need to ask and find out how your son or your daughter is doing, and find out how you could work together with your teacher, or your teacher could work together with you to ensure that we're doing the best that we can for your son, for your daughter, for your kids, and that we're working together, we're partnering in this venture as we help them grow. So again, October 23rd is our parent-teacher conferences. Please come. Please do come at 1 p.m. to start 1 p.m. Come meet with your teachers. The morning is going to be a virtual day. Your kids are going to be with the teachers virtually, most likely via Zoom. Last but not least, the following week, we start with the Red Ribbon Week. And trust me when I say that our counselor, Ms. King, is preparing a beautiful week, an amazing week for us, for our kids that week. At Red Ribbon, you know the importance of it. So please participate. Please join as well. Allow the kids to join. But within that week, part of Red Ribbon Week, on Friday, I know we're doing a blood drive. So that's for everybody. All the adults we're inviting to come in and participate and donate blood. But on Wednesday, right before that, we're doing the scoliosis screening for our sixth graders. So that's happening during that week. There's something happening every single day that week. Ms. King is putting it together, and we're excited about the work that she's doing as well as our counselor for our kids and our parents too. So I know I talk a lot in this video. I can do this once a month. I'm going to try to do it more often, maybe every 2 weeks, just as a reminder, maybe more. Who knows? We'll see. So if this is effective, let us know that you are getting these messages. Let us know that, again, we are going to send this message with something in writing. We're going to send text messages, but we want to make sure that at least that I have this connection with you as well. So again, thank you for what you do. Thank you for sticking around. Hopefully you heard the entire message and you're participating. I'm going to emphasize again, please take your time and sign up for the 5K. It's only $45 until October 10th. It's $60 after that. 100% of that comes to the school. Imagine what we could do if we could have 1,000 people there, 2,000 people there. Is that possible? Definitely. Our community is much, much bigger than that. We're asking all the churches to empty out. It's on a Sunday. Let's exercise together. Let's walk together. Let's do this activity together, and let's fundraise funds for the school together. As we support the churches, we're asking the churches to support us as well. And again, all of it goes for our kids. So see you, if I don't see you before then, see you on November 16th on our 5K. Take your time now. Do not forget, sign up, sign your spouse. That's what I did, myself and my wife. I signed both of us up. Of course, we're going to be part of that. And I hope to see you then. Hopefully, I do see you before that at school in different events. And I'll let you know more about Family Fun Day and the other events that we have happening at our campus. Again, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your love. Thank you so much more for your prayers. Highly appreciate it. Our staff appreciates it. Our community appreciates it and needs it as well. So, again, as always, remember, God loves you, and so do I. You take care, and bye-bye. See you in the next one.